Hello guys and welcome back to another video on the channel. It is yours truly, jogarmd, where I bring you all the latest news regarding our beautiful club Real Madrid. And before I do jump in, guys, if you guys can give this a thumbs up and a subscribe, it is very much appreciative. Lets me know that all the content is going well, and feel free to give me some feedback. Honestly, I'd love that more than anything, right? So now jumping into the video, guys, we have 3 days left till that UCL final. Honestly, these last 3 weeks basically have honestly felt like a year. I've been waiting so much, but it's here now. It's coming, and with that coming, we have now some words from both managers, one from Carlo Ancelotti and to Edin Terzic. And first, well, let's start off with Edin, because ahead of that UCL final match, he had this to say: the Champions League final, the absolute final boss is waiting. We are breaking everything down to this one game, in a game that anything is possible. If anyone has shown that, it's us. It's time for this Real Madrid streak of 8 wins in 8 finals to end. We are not satisfied with just being in the final. We want to bring the trophy to Dortmund now. We haven't been this close for a long time. It's been a damn long time. So guys, that is really the feelings in that Edin is honestly feeling. And even players like Julian Brandt also came out and he had some words to say, and this is what he actually had to say: penalty shootouts against Real Madrid, yes, we have thought about it. I won't have any problem taking one because I never escape it. So those were his feelings. And then when we go to his teammate Schlotterbeck, he had this to add, where the key to winning on Saturday would be to not get nervous and not fear the name Real Madrid. And honestly, you can tell that the tensions are starting to rise. They're trying to probably, do some reverse psychology, but you can't escape it. But on Carlo Ancelotti's end, he told Time Sport, Borussia Dortmund are a good team. They work very hard. It will not be easy, but my players work hard too, and humble too. Humble is the key point of this squad. We won this league this season because there is no ego here. Vinicius, no ego. Bellingham, no ego. Rodrigo, no ego. And the senior players are like that. Toni Kroos, Dani Carvajal, Nacho, Luka Modric. I don't know what happens in the future, but there is no jealousy between the young ones now. Humility is important. You must have that. And that was literally what it took, right, for this squad to mesh. But now he continues. This season we lost Karim Benzema, but Bellingham arrived. We had 2 fantastic strikers, Vinicius and Rodrigo, but they play wide, so we start to play Vinicius and Rodrigo with Bellingham behind as a number 10 role in that 4-3-1-2 formation. And he continues to say, you see, there is no Ancelotti style. There is no style for me because I change. Against Manchester City in the UCL quarterfinal, we played low block, strong defense. We have played that way this season 1 or 2 times, no more. We don't play like that. We are more attacking, but I saw that as the way to compete and to win that game. And these 2 quotes, following quotes, guys, where he told Republica, a different journalist, right, that these stood out to me, because he said, I will retire as Real Madrid manager. My career will finish at Real Madrid as long as Real Madrid want me to stay, and I will be here available for the club. And he goes on to speak on behalf of his brother, not brother, but son, David, will certainly pursue his career somewhere else as coach, but as long as I'm at Real Madrid, he will be with me. So that does bring questions now, because we knew that he was linked with Stade de Reims, right? And now, does that mean, with those quotes, does that mean that this deal is off? Does that conversation completely stop? Because we knew these conversations were going to accelerate after that UCL final, because obviously everyone's focus is on that. But does that mean that that will basically be put on hold for a couple more years, maybe for a year? When does Ancelotti plan to stop? I don't know. But Courtois now has also come out, and he also had this to say: the Champions League final, first of all, Ancelotti decides, and if I play, I feel very good at my top. I'm ready 200%. Same level of 2022? Yes, I showed it in these games I played. I have not lost my ability. I feel very good. I train very good. I feel the same player, no doubt. And I bring this quote in specifically to your attention because it's also been said that in these last 2 days, 2 days in a row now, Lunin has actually been unavailable to train. He is sick. Apparently, he's been sick and he hasn't been training with the squad. That to me confirms who that starting spot is going to get, that keeper spot, right? Who is going to get it for that UCL final. I'm starting to really think this is going to go towards Courtois. I think he's going to be our starting keeper. I don't even think it's a question or even a debate anymore, guys. So with that being said, what are your thoughts on these quotes on both managers' ends, on the players speaking, on even Courtois and even Lunin, right? Do you guys feel comfortable with that? Do you guys still think that Lunin has a shot? Let me know down in the comments down below. And for those who still aren't aware, because surprisingly I have met some people who aren't aware, the UCL final is this Saturday against Borussia Dortmund. So be there, guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying your week and getting ready for that UCL final and enjoying Kroos's last game. But with that being said, guys, as always, Hala Madrid y nada más.